Jansen, first off, congratulations on the Player of the Week nod. What's it mean to you to get that honor?
Yeah, it's pretty happy about it. Obviously, just found out here today at the rink, so yeah, just one of those weekends, I guess. Things were kind of going my way, and team was playing well. I don't think that really happens if we don't win. So yeah, just a good weekend.
So we'll go through Saturday first. 5 assists. That's a franchise record. What was going right for your line that day?
I think we were just moving. We were just moving well. We were skating well both games. Our line was clicking, and I think it was just kind of just playing with speed. And Chibi's a big, strong body, and Griff's pretty fast, dynamic player. So not very hard, kind of playing with those two guys. So I think just played a good game overall, and things were just kind of going my way.
You had 7 assists in the 2 games. A lot of those ended up on the stick of Seth Griffith as well. He had a bunch of goals. What can you say about his performance as well?
Yeah, he's a shooter now. I don't think anyone really knew that before this weekend. So, yeah, he's going for 50. That's what he told me. So we're going to see a pretty good weekend for him. Hat trick, 2-goal game, and yeah, just happy for him.
Seemed the power play got rolling this weekend. Scored 4 goals with the man advantage. What was clicking this past weekend?
Yeah, I think same as I said before. I think it was just kind of things just kind of going our way. Lipper was great there the first game in front of the net, and that's kind of what you need, just those goals that kind of just get you going, like his first one where he was just whacking away at it. So I think just bearing down on chances like that, and then obviously good shot there on the second, and Shill with an awesome shot in the game last night. So just guys bearing down, and when they had chances, they just kind of took advantage, and that's kind of what we need on the power play.
Have you personally ever had a weekend like this where just it seems like everything's going in, whether it was in junior or midget, something like that, where you're able to just put everything on the board essentially?
Yeah, I mean, it happens once in a while. You don't expect it. Obviously, you don't go into 2 games thinking about that. But I just wanted to go out and help the team produce. I got to play with some good players. Yeah, and just kind of things were clicking out there, and just took advantage of it. But hope we can just kind of use that and keep rolling here moving forward.
Now, you're obviously not always going to get a weekend like that where, again, everything seems like it's going in, but how do you take just how you were playing and what you were doing right over this weekend and apply it consistently?
Yeah, just the details. I think moving our feet. I think that's kind of the biggest thing, is just playing with speed and just kind of working with each other. I think our whole line was playing really well. I don't think it was just me. Like you said, Griff had a good weekend. Chibi had an awesome game last night. Good game on Saturday as well. And I think the big part is kind of the D. I think the D played really well this weekend. I think getting Billy down obviously brings some dynamic plays down to our team, and having Sammy back, obviously he's a great player. And I think all the D kind of stepped up, and the power play chipped in. I think it was just kind of just a whole team effort. And that's kind of what we need.
How important was it? Obviously, tough start to the season. You get those 2 wins to start off a new month, a busy month where you're going to be playing pretty much every other day. How important was it to get off on the right foot to this stretch?
Yeah, I think it's. I mean, we just needed to win. We just needed to win that game on Saturday. I think we were struggling those past few weeks, and it was tough just because we weren't really playing games. We kind of had to wait a week and then play again, and we couldn't really just get anything going. So it's nice to kind of get those 2 games under our belts, and then have one coming up again quick, and that kind of can keep our momentum going, hopefully. And yeah, just hopefully we can keep rolling here.
And how do you bottle up what you had this weekend and play it through this set of road games?
I think just playing the same way. I think just sticking to the details. I don't think we didn't really play that many bad games on that skid we had, but it was just kind of not full 60. And even this weekend we had a couple down shifts where they came back last night. But I think just sticking to it and just believing in ourselves. I think we were pretty confident this weekend, and I think our kind of play showed that. So just have some confidence this week and try to get some wins.
Obviously, you would have liked to have some better results, get rewarded for some of those better games you played, but does this maybe early in season adversity help you through the rest of the year?
Yeah, I think adversity is a good thing for sure. I think every team will go through it at some point. So getting through it at the start, I mean, it was just a few weeks, but it felt kind of forever. So hopefully we can kind of get that out of the way and get playing to our potential like we did this weekend. And if that happens, I think yeah, we should be fine going forward here.